Alright, you guys, welcome to another episode of Plowing the Hospital. This is our biggest snowstorm of the year. It's actually March 22nd, so it's pretty late in the season. Kind of wish this was in February, but whatever. So anyway, we're in like the foot to 2 foot range right now. It's like 6, maybe 7 inches on the ground. So I've been here for about 12 hours with Garrett, and I got my 2 other guys waiting to relieve us in the hotel down the road. So this video, I'm just going to get some in-cab shots of me plowing with the loader, and I'm also going to get some clips of everyone using all the equipment that we have up here. Skid steers, the loader, maybe even a plow or two. So if you guys want to see some plowing content, stick around. You're going to like this video. Let's get plowing. So my goal with this video is to keep the in-cab shots kind of short. I've been putting out a lot of content like that, so I'm going to keep it nice and short for the in-cab parts, and I'm going to be outside actually videotaping the guys for the majority of this video. At least that's the plan, but I figure for now, just talk about the business and my plans and what's been going on lately. As far as business news, kind of in a weird spot right now. So I've basically got every single employee leaving this year. So I got Garrett's leaving. He's a high schooler. He was basically Brandon's helper for mowing. He's leaving. He's gonna do something more in the welding field, which is what he wants to do, which is fine. So he's leaving. So my hardscape guy is going to the National Guard, which is great and everything too, but that's a boot camp that he's gonna be in this summer, so he'll be gone for a while. And hopefully he'll be back, but I'm not sure yet. And my other hardscape guy is also leaving. He's a personal trainer, and he's got enough work just for himself now that he's just going to be doing that completely. He was doing both. He was working for us and doing the fitness stuff, but he's going to be gone. So my dad is retired now, so he'll be able to jump onto the mowing crew and at least keep that afloat for a while. I've interviewed a couple of guys. A couple of guys seem pretty good, so probably going to hire them. We already did hire one of them. But yeah, that's kind of the situation I'm in. I think my game plan is I'm going to lose 4 guys, and I'm only going to replace that with 2. I think I'm going to downsize my hardscaping stuff quite a bit and try to take on less work but better work. Payrolls are our biggest thing. And it's actually more expensive than all the trucks. It's more expensive than the loader payments. So it's, payroll is what eats you, at least eats me. So it's obviously going to suck to lose those guys because they're really good, and they knew how to do everything basically, and it was awesome. I had Riley and Brandon work with us for like 6-7 years, so it's definitely going to be a big deal missing them, losing them. Those bolt shearing right now. There's a section, you're supposed to have 4 poly boards, 2 thick ones on the bottom, 2 thin ones up top for every single section on these Arctics. And right now I'm running a section with 3 on, so I'm trying to be really cautious. I mean, it literally came off today. I watched it. I literally hit a piece of sod and it barely went up and it just fell off. I was like, what the heck? So it obviously sucks, but trying to baby it so I can get through this storm, and it's supposed to be a monster storm. Hey, can you check the canopy areas, see if those need it? So another issue we've been kind of having, as you can see right here, it's very, very slippery. I can get it. So we've been using those all-season tires there, and they ain't no snow wolves. I mean, they're nice because it gives you a better ride. Those snow wolves are just so narrow and jerky, it's literally give you a headache. But they do grip good. Holy shit. That right now can barely handle. I shouldn't say barely. It can handle the 10.5, but if you got to try to push a massive pile like that, it's going to be rough. So I typically, if you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing, I typically do like figure 8s, but I just went and had to plow a parking lot for my dad because he's kind of running behind. And there's a good amount of snow in this main parking lot. They haven't said anything to me, but there's definitely a lot of snow in this parking lot right now. Probably an inch of snow in this parking lot, which obviously doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot for the hospital. Being zero tolerance, you know, a little rough. So yeah, I actually had quite the scare. Not to dive into my personal life too much, but I did have quite the scare the other day. Well, it's been going on for a while. So, been having some stabbing pain in my left side of my chest, lower chest. And I hate the doctors. I hate going. I'm the type of person that, you know, that's just not my thing. I absolutely hate it. And it takes me a lot to go even get a physical, let alone go to the ER. So I went here the other day. So I was plowing at night and I was like, there's something wrong with me. So it's been about 10 days, 2 weeks of just stabbing chest pain. So I go, and so I was worried it was like, you know, the silica dust and breathing in all that shit that I do being a mason. You know, I try to always wear masks, and I do have a dustless cutoff saw, but anyway, I went, and they did x-rays, drew blood. My blood pressure was fine. I didn't have like high cholesterol or anything, but I do have a infection around my heart. I don't know how the hell to pronounce the fucking word. It starts with a P and it's long. But anyway, it's nothing great. It's nothing serious. I just got it from a cold. Basically, they gave me some medication I'm supposed to take twice a day, and hopefully it goes away. He said if you're really unlucky, it could stay around for a month or two, which that would suck because it kind of literally interferes with me like lifting up stuff. I went to go move a tire the other day and it stopped me dead in my tracks. Just took like a 2-hour nap. Brandon woke me up, said it's snowing 6 inches an hour, and he's not kidding. I literally just plowed the loop road, and on my second pass, it had an inch on it. It's just crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I mean, you can't even see the hospital when you're in the parking lot. It's just crazy. Can't see a thing. Plowing with the truck is just almost impossible. The windshield wipers are literally full max, and I'm having to get out like every 5 minutes. Take the windshield off. It's just crazy. It's gonna snow like this for another like 2, maybe even 3 hours. That's a skid steer up there. All you can see is the blinking light. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's a lot of snow. So close to finishing this place before it broke. Sucks, but whatever. Take a little view, a little tour around. See, this isn't too bad right through here. Manageable. I think they already kind of cleaned up their cars. Here's where it gets hairy. I don't think that's a car. No, that's a mountain. That's a car though. That's probably the worst one. bad. I mean, wow, that's a car too. 2 cars actually. I don't even know what to say about that. Those are literally 2 cars. There's 4 cars right there. It's pretty rough too. This is fucking bad. I think this is the second most snow I've ever seen. Light and fluffy at least, so that's always a plus. We got one last year that was 26 inches and crazy wet and heavy. And I think that the storm might be a little bit more, I'm not sure though. So yeah, wow. Sometimes I just do some stupid shit. We were done plowing. I was moving attachments around and I was hooking up to something, not paying attention to where I was going, backed right up into it. Like an idiot. Accidents happen. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but shit happens. Alright, so that's probably it for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. Any recommendations, questions, or just any comments, obviously leave in the comments below. But like always, you guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.